All right, so some progress. It turns out that these both are fine. They just need to be cleaned up and reinstalled properly with some silicone. I've removed all the stuff from the air box, and you can see it's not too bad. I'm gonna wash the whole thing, so I've stripped everything off it. Go ahead and give it a good washing. I need to replace these these seals. These are the seals that go right there. Remove the rear brake. So I removed the rear brake caliper, or what, not caliper, but master cylinder. And I won't be using it on this bike anymore. So I'm going to mill a aluminum manifold block for this one and this one to tie into. This one is going to goes up to the ABS, and this one comes down from the rear brake lever up there. So that way I'm just cleaning it up, making it more simple, eliminating all of this and the foot lever and all that stuff. I will be putting this on the 300L because it's the same size, it'll fit, and I'll get another master cylinder and a lever to go up to the front brake. So that's the solution, and that's the progress. You can see we're pretty stripped down. We got the triple tree all done. Everything's off it. It's nice and clean, ready for the new bearings. We're just cleaning everything up, checking everything. I've had quite a few loose bolts, like the lever here. I mean the foot pegs. I mean those were almost. This one was like hand tight. I barely turned it and it came off. So we're just checking everything. We're going to check all these bolts, all of these bolts, everything that we can get to, and rerun all our wiring and stuff. I'm going to try and do the speedo healer. Everybody's saying it goes on this side. I haven't exposed this one, but there's also another set on the other side. So I got to do some research because I would like to put the speedo healer in here so that when I change that front sprocket, you know. But we're cleaning everything, and we're going to be checking all of this stuff because a lot of this stuff was removed up here in order to, for number one, for the troubleshooting the issue I had with the backfiring, and then two, with the having the valves changed. Not changed, having them tuned or checked. And I might change the spark plugs. I know there's one there that I can get to. I'll have to see where the other two are. It looks like there's one up top, but I'll have to look for it, see if I can find it. If they're accessible without tearing, I might change the spark plugs. But we're doing some modifications to the radiator. Just some reinforcements and stuff. Man, I keep wanting to remove all of this whole thing here, and just eliminate all that stuff and just use the Baja lights, and then have a what do you call it? Just the dashboard, and that's it. You can get rid of all of this, but we'll see. And then I have to redo the fairings and stuff, but that's probably later down the line when this becomes more of a strictly dirt bike. So we still got the rear end to do over there. We got to remove all that stuff. And yeah, progress, you know. I'm glad I'm doing this because I'm finding stuff, you know. I want to check everything. I want to check all that stuff. WD-40, some rust in here, you know, so I'm just treating everything. I rebuilt these, didn't rebuild them, but I tore this all apart and re-greased it, and we'll see, and cleaned it. We'll see if I do that again. I am wanting to pull out the shock. I can't see in there. To possibly do some preload on it, but I don't think you can on this one because there is no spanner to preload. So anyways, yeah, progress. Oh yes, I am scrapping that. So I just ordered a new, off eBay, a new stock front wheel. Came with the tire, brand new tire. So I should be getting that shortly. And I might do a tube conversion on it, do a tubeless conversion. And then I'm have my eye on a rear wheel, which is the standard, not tubeless, standard one. But I can convert it because I want to have two sets, one for on the street and one for off-road, because it take me 10 minutes, 15 minutes max to change out the rear and front tires, wheels, not tires, wheels. And then change out that front sprocket and tune the speed healer. So that's the progress on the teardown and maintenance. See if we find anything else.